Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. We're very excited to show our 50th anniversary Leisure Travel Van Unity IB. Let's go inside and have a look at this motorhome. I know that you are going to love it. Now we're having a look at the Unity IB bedroom area. And how great is this? 25-foot motorhome with a walk around, both sides, walk around, island bed. How perfect is this? For 2015.5, 58 inches wide, 74 inches long. Lots of room for a tall guy like me to sleep. Perfect. Look at this beautiful headboard. We have our reading lights all built in, and look how much cabinetry we have. This is all done in the maple. We also do cherry and our espresso, and lots of big cabinets. Great for storage. Solid wood throughout, plus 2 wardrobes on both sides. Great to hang all your clothing. Of course, we've got a little night table with a drawer. We talked about the nice hanging closet. Plus, if you look at the great big window over here, we've got MCD shade, so daytime. And then look at this, nighttime for privacy. And plus, we got awning style windows, both open up, so we get lots of cross ventilation going through the coach. Another great feature of the Unity IB bedroom area is I have my own 24-inch TV that I can control right here. It's also on an inverted plug, so I don't have to be plugged into power. I don't have to have my generator on. I can run that TV and DVD player right off the house batteries with a 600-watt inverter, which is standard on the Unity IB. Another great customer feature that we have on the Unity IB is this inverted plug down here by the bed will run a sleep apnea machine right off of your inverter. So you don't have to be plugged into power. You don't have to have the generator on. It'll run right off that plug for your sleeping comfort. A couple other little great features in the bedroom area. Of course, you can see we've got ducted air conditioning through the heat. So we've got 15,000 BTU air conditioner, keep my bedroom nice and cool on hot days. Plus it has a heat pump, so I can actually use electricity that I'm paying for on my campground to send heat down. Plus we've got 2 speakers in the back, and we've got LED lights. Some of the great features in the Unity IB, of course, is storage. We have great exterior storage, and we also have great interior storage. Look at this. Underneath the bed, lots of storage area. Got our table mounted underneath here is a little area, but you can put all your bedding in there. And then underneath here, look at this. We've got our fresh water tank, we've got our water pump, easy accessible, and we've got our 600-watt inverter. So everything is very easy to get to. And plus, look at this, 2 big sliding drawers. Full drawer extensions, solid wood. We're now in the bathroom area of the Unity IB. Beautiful curved sliding hardwood door like that. Nice big bathroom area. And as you can see here, we've got a China toilet. This is a marine grade China toilet, and it's a macerator toilet, which is really cool because it churns up everything and then shoots it into your black tank, so you get more usage out of your black tank. Corian little countertop here. We've got a stainless steel sink, more storage underneath here, little medicine cabinet up here. And of course, we've got a fantastic fan. This one has the optional fantastic fan with rain sensor, so that if it rains out, it'll automatically close. So what a nice little bathroom we have. We can stand up in it. I've got lots of room. We're over in the shower now. Big stand-up shower. As everybody knows, I'm well over 6'1". Look at this. It's probably about 6'5", 6'6" to the top here. Beautiful stand-up shower. Not gonna get my door wet. We got a beautiful mirror here for dressing. Little place here for hanging clothes when they're wet. And of course, beautiful little shower, hot and cold running water, and a light built right in. How perfect is that? I love this door. It's dual functional. It blocks it off for a private bathroom area, private bed area. And I like this full dressing mirror. And as I can see, Dean has to call Jenny Craig pretty soon. Okay, as we move forward from the bedroom area into the galley area, some great features here. Let's just start off with the nice, beautiful 27-inch pull-out TV. Very, very nice. And of course, what Leisure Travel Van product wouldn't be perfect without a pull-out pantry. Over on the passenger side in the galley area, up top here, we've got a nice big storage area, and we've also got a convection microwave, nice big convection microwave. And new for 2015.5, we've got a 2-door, 3-way fridge. So gas, 110 power and 12 volt power, separate fridge. separate freezer, 6.7 cubic feet. Okay, we're in the galley area now, and you can see nice big galley area, all Corian countertops. It has that granite look. It looks good. Deep stainless steel sink, pull-out washer, very nice. Look at this, we've got a built-in garbage can and or ice cooler. How smart is that? And of course, built-in spice rack, 2-burner stove, and I like this little feature. It's got a built-in splash guard, and it's spark ignition, so you just press a button to fire it up. Very nice there. Of course, we've got a GFI plug right here, and of course, a nice window for opening up. Get the air ventilation coming throughout the galley area. Okay, since we're talking about storage, look at this in the big upper cabinets up top. 3 big cabinets, double shelved, so you can double store things up top, down below, all solid wood. I love the friction locks. When you're going down the road, they'll never vibrate open. Looking down below the galley area, look at this, lots of drawers with full drawer extension glides. Another little important thing was we got full water filtration in all of our units. That's great. Plus, look at this, curved door, and look at this, reverse curved door. Look at the storage area. There's our water filter right there. Lots of storage area. There's your access to your hot water tank, 6-gallon gas electric hot water tank with a quick winterizing bypass valve built right onto it. I can't believe it, I almost forgot about this drawer. What a great drawer for pots and pans. Perfect. If you love to cook, of course, Jamie Oliver would be very happy with this little counter extension built right into the galley area. Now that we're in the middle of the RV, have a look up at the roof. You can see we've got our fantastic fans, the optional rain sensor fans, which is a great little feature to have. If it rains and you have the vent out, it'll automatically close. That way no water gets into your house. LED lights, of course, we've got the ducted air conditioning that goes throughout the entire coach. Of course, look at this. This is nice. Opening skylight. How great is that? Lots of fresh air, lots of height. I have 6'5" interior height here. Plus, if you live in Canada, we have something called mosquitoes. We've got a screen so they can't come in, but I can have the fresh air. And if you want the sun not in your eyes, you can pull the blind. Or let's go half and half. Or maybe we go 3/4. I like this just above the door entrance area. We've got our control center. We got all of our controls to the RV right here. Nice central spot. So we have the optional 160 watt solar panel. Right now it's a beautiful sunny day, so I'm getting free amps of power back into my house batteries. Here's our optional stabilizer jacks. That stabilizes the coach so it's not rocking all over the place. And of course, we've got our control center for our batteries, our freshwater tank, gray water tank, black, and of course our propane. So it tells you exactly what you have in the system and in your tanks. We also have our 600 watt inverter. Simple press of the button turns that on. And we have our optional own-in generator. We either go with a 3.6 propane generator or a 3.2 kilowatt diesel generator. So it's got an hour meter on it. It's just easy to start. You just press this button and it fires right up. Another new great feature for 2015.5, we made the floor longer. We slid our batteries underneath here so they just slide out for easy checking. So it's nice and simple to get to, and we've created more floor space. Now we're in the living area. If you need storage space, the Unity IB is the coach for you. Big storage there. Look at this, big storage up here. Another storage bin over here. And we've got our AM, FM, DVD player, Bluetooth right here. And it's inside the house, so it's easy to put a movie in and out, and that'll run off your TV system. It also runs off the inverter so that you don't have to be plugged into power or have your generator on. You can use the house batteries to watch movies at nighttime. In this cabinet here, we've got our control center for our TV system. We've got our switcher box for the rear TV, front TV. We also have our pre-wire for our satellite dish. So if you want to get a satellite dish, you can put the receiver right in here. It plugs into there and you can control the satellite signal, either front TV or rear TV. Everything's nicely accessible right here. This is our converter box. So this is where the 110 power comes in, and it separates 12 volt power to certain things and 110 power to other things. And of course, this is where all your fuses are. So if you happen to blow a fuse, very easy to access. I don't have to go underneath the coach. I don't have to go inside a cabinet. It's right here. Okay, the dining room area is very cool. As you can see, my front seats turn and swivel. I can make this into a dining room area. I can also make it into a third bed area. And you put in the short poles in, lock them in place. And then this will just slide into place here. Table drops into place. Bring my cushions across. And I've got a super single bed. Well over 6'3" long. Look at this. Okay, so now I want to go from a bed area into a dining room area or dinette area. Table just flips up. So then we just put the big poles in place and then we slide our table on. Nice big table area for dinner. Plus it has built-in leaves and you can just drop the leaves down. That gives me full access back out of the cab area to the refrigerator, to my stove. If you love to watch TV or even like to watch TV, or if you watch TV at all, look at this. Big TV right there. I'm sitting in my beautiful captain's chairs. I can move them up, I can move them down. I've got Recaro support. And since we're sitting down, we should talk about how beautiful these seats are. This is all done in ultra leather. It's a synthetic man-made leather, super soft, creamy butter soft. Doesn't get hot, doesn't get cold, easy to clean, French stitching throughout. Plus in all of our seating areas, we run memory foam, which you can see here. So 2 different styles of foam. So you have a nice, comfortable seat. Plus it also makes obviously into a super single bed. So if you don't have memory foam, it's not going to be comfortable. I really love the Unity IB because it allows you to take the table out and look how much room we have. Nice and spacious. If you have friends over, obviously we can have dinner for 4. We can sit 4 comfortably. Plus you can look at all the beautiful cabinetry. I don't think anybody does cabinetry like Leisure Travel Vans does. You can see all the LED lights. We also do maple, we do cherry wood, and we also do the glamour package with the espresso wood with the high gloss white upper cabinets. Very, very nice. I love the Mercedes-Benz chassis area. You can see we pretty much flush floor. You can see here we've got a beautiful carpet area with rubber backing so you don't slip when you're coming from the front to the back. Let's talk about these Mercedes-Benz swivels. We only use Mercedes-Benz swivels. This is how easy it is to swivel the chair. That is easy. Okay, we're now in the cockpit area of the Unity IB, of course powered by the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter Cutaway chassis, 3500 series. This is one great chassis. If you've never driven one, I'm telling you, you got to go take one for a drive. Once you drive it, you will buy it. So 188 horsepower, 325 foot-pounds of torque, V6 turbo diesel motor, all from Mercedes-Benz, 5-speed transmission. We've got our tilt steering wheel control. We've got all of our controls built right in to the steering wheel for controlling the radio. Of course, we've got a Mercedes-Benz deck that's all built in with GPS, radio system, AM, FM, telephone, Bluetooth. It's got everything right here, and it's all done by Mercedes-Benz. It's got a great little backup camera on the back side of it. As you can see, we're really sunny right now. You can see the wording crystal clear. This is the Becker Control Center. You plug this in once you get the unit, and then you're live with your GPS system. Mercedes-Benz has got a lot of great little features. Of course, we've got a 12-volt plug underneath here. There's lots of drink holders. We've got a couple here. We've got one here, one there, and then 2 in the lower door areas for bigger drinks. So if you are a person that has to have a coffee, an orange juice, water, you have a drink holder for each one. How nice is that? As part of the Mercedes-Benz deck up front, you've got a USB plug and an auxiliary plug built in right here. As we talked about a little bit earlier on the steering wheel, we've got all the control center features right here on the steering wheel. So you can check all the different gauges and information that you need right here, all by a press of a button. Okay, cool little things. Got lots of storage up top, and of course we've got a little mirror. And then down below here, as you can see, we've got our service tool center right underneath the floorboards. And then of course you've got a little more storage in here with all the owner's manuals. And look over here, even more storage, which is really cool. So you've got tons of little storage areas that you can put things in. We had a great look at the inside of the 2015.5 Unity IB. Let's have a look on the outside. Hey, let's just start off right here. Look at this nice, beautiful little screen door. Bigger window here for lots of light coming into the coach. And of course, now we're going to talk some serious stuff, and that's exterior storage. Great little storage area here. Look at this. Beautiful fiberglass compartments, built-in struts, all lined inside. So a little place there. And over here, look at this. Another storage area. Hello, lots of storage area. Beautiful. All done with galvanized sheet metal so it'll never rust. Coming up front here, this is our generator area. As you can see, we've got a propane generator, 3.6 kilowatt. You also have an optional 3.2 diesel, depending on how you RV and which generator that you need. More storage over here. Love the chrome handles, looks very good. Right here, look at this. This is the feast de resistance of storage in a 25-foot motorhome. Have a look at this. Now this is storage. If you like kayaking, if you're an outdoorsman, if you need to carry lots of stuff, This is the unit. Let's see how big it actually is. I cannot believe how much storage is in here. Wow, I cannot believe how much storage there is in there. Seriously, if you are an outdoorsman or you need to carry lots of stuff, look at the storage that's in this unit. It's incredible. Another new great feature for 2015.5 is our lights are on the outside of the awning, so I can still have the awning in and I get an additional light source with the awning in, which is kind of nice at night in case it's a windy night and you don't want to have your awning out. And as you can see, this is how easy it is. This is a power awning. This awning goes out 7 feet wide and over 12 feet in length. And some great features of this awning. Where we live here, we get wind pretty much every day. So having an awning would probably go back up automatically almost every time. So I love this awning because I can lock the awning down into the ground with tent pegs, or I can lock the awning directly into the sidewall of the motorhome. And that way, if the wind is blowing, I don't have to worry about it blowing away on me. And as you can see, this is a very easy awning to put up and down. Once again, I can either lock it into the ground with some tent pegs, or I can lock it in place. That's how simple that is. Now, if it's a really windy day, you don't have to worry about it. It's not going anywhere. We're now at the back of the coach. As you can see, this is the totally redesigned rear mask on the 2015.5 Unity IB. This is spectacular. That's all I can say. Built-in backup camera, LED lights up top. Of course, the beautiful Leisure logo. And 5,000-pound hitch. So you can pull up to 5,000 pounds. 7-pin connector for towing. We've gone to a separate fiberglass bumper from main mask area. So if somebody were to ding you right here, you can just replace this part under insurance. You don't have to replace the whole mask. That's a nice little feature to have on the new 2015.5. I love how we've integrated the European style rear lights, and of course they're all done in LEDs. That is very nice. Right now outside on the driver's side, this is a great little service center. Everything is right here. It's easy to dump your tanks. This one has the optional macerator pump. This is very simple. You can actually pump uphill. Of course, you can pump downhill, and it's all just a press of a button. My hands don't even get dirty. It's already all connected. Just turn on the motor. Pull the valves, black first, then gray. We've got our propane fill, a remote propane fill. We've got our black water flush. We've got our propane. We can turn off and on our propane switch right there. So if we're going on ferries or if we're going into certain tunnels or certain areas, you have to have your propane off. I just have to go like this and it's off. You can see here, this is lit up. We've got a little switch on the inside that tells me that I've got my service center lit up, especially at nighttime if you're getting in late for connecting. We've got our exterior shower. This is a nice little feature to have if you've got pets or you're at the beach. You can wash your feet and stuff off outside the motorhome before going in. Our freshwater fill, everything comes up from underneath. And of course, we've got our winterizing bypass valve, and we've got our cable connection and satellite connection right there. And I like this, it just closes up, boom, out of the way. Another great chassis feature from Mercedes-Benz, we run dual wheels. As you can see, we have dual wheels, both sides. Gives you a nice stable drive when you're going down the road. Here's our shore power connection, 30 amp shore power. Very easy to install. If you need a unit that has lots of exterior storage, this is the one. Look at this, 2 more storage bins. Both sides, nice big storage bins. Plus, this one has the optional macerator pump. Even if you order that, you still get the manual 3-inch system. Standard is our 6-gallon hot water tank. That's gas and electric. So if you're paying for your campsite, you'd run it electrically, or you can switch it over to propane. Let's talk about this beautiful body. Of course, we got the new curved doors with the built-in struts. This body, this is a vacuum bonded wall, aluminum studding throughout. And of course, this is all done with full body paint. And if we work our way back, you can see we've got our sexy frameless windows. How beautiful is that? Full fiberglass roof at the top. That's almost 5 inches thick in the center core. Very important to have. Vacuum bonded wall. Okay, let's have a look at the front of the 2015.5 Unity IB. Of course, we're powered on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter Cutaway chassis. As I mentioned earlier, 188 horsepower, 325 foot-pounds of torque. You can pull up to 5,000 pounds, 5-speed transmission. We've got the brand new bi-xenon lights with built-in washers. We get a lot of questions, what does the inside light do? Well, the inside light comes on when you have your turning signal on, and you're turning, it lights up to notify the vehicle that you're turning. Let's have a look underneath the hood. As you can see here, we've got our 3-liter V6 turbo diesel. This is a clean running diesel. Here's your DEF fill right there. And of course, if you ever need to boost the chassis, you've got your connections here and here. And beautiful little diesel, pin quiet when you're driving down the road, gets incredible fuel economy. And once again, like I said, if you've never driven one, you really got to take one out for a ride. You will love it. For 2015.5, we've done a great job integrating the body into the chassis. A couple little things, we've got our lights that are built in when the door opens, but look how we've integrated the body into the Mercedes-Benz chassis. It looks fabulous. Plus, if you look up front, brand new fiberglass front mask. And once again, we've integrated the lines of the chassis into the mask. Nothing in the industry looks like a Unity. If you're looking for a small motorhome, 25 feet long, 10 foot, 5.5 inches high, 7 feet, 10 inches wide, with lots of storage space, the Unity IB is the motorhome for you. No slide outs, pin quiet when you're driving down the road. This is one great motorhome. We've been building RVs for 50 years, from 1965 to 2015. The Unity IB is one great motorhome. It's gonna give you the freedom to explore everywhere in North America. So please go and see one, take one out for a drive. Dean from Leisure Travel Vans.